Hello?
Oh, I didn't even need to remember it myself. Ooh, who's calling?
I need to search this office for any communication with Sera that can help me find her.
What's this?
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Crime report? Case number... Assault. Damon Merrick. He is pretty freaking tall. Hair. Bro. Eyes. Bro. Okay, okay. Uh, Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Yup. Um, After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Okay. Drawer. What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Yeah, exactly.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Okay, so you're not gonna check those out? Oh, a snow globe.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Shake it.
It's the big one.
That's cute. File.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Okay. Dad award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Hmm? Is there something inside it?
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Alright. Mikey? Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Yeah, she is. We can probably graffiti Rachel's dad's desk. File.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Huh. Doesn't ring a bell. What's this?
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
What's
I
this?
guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Okay. An award. Computer.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sera. All right. This drawer here. Oh, wine. Sherry. It wasn't wine. I'm sorry.
More sherry.
Leave some evidence that you've been snooping around. What are you gonna write on it, I wonder? Secret booze stash. Alright. Now, open the locked drawer.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
He even has this same or similar chair to principal.
Welcome to Shadyville.
A tiny box inside the locked drawer. Must be important. Alright, let's open it. Phone.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sera.
Unknown. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. So, on 21st, they talked. 27th, I think this is Damon. He found, I think, Rachel. I mean, not Rachel, Rachel's mom, Sera. And Damon has talked to Rachel? What the hell is going on? Is this the only contact? Seems like it.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
That seems shady as
This
fuck.
is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sera? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sera is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Where is she now? So we're using names now. Relax, man. It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now did you take care of the evidence or not? Alright.
Shit. What do I say?
You first. I know you're new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sera is. Unless I send him a picture.
What was this file?
Hold it. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Yeah, who is that?
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Oh, there's letters. I missed those.
Sera sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? It's so messed up.
My Rachel, my name is Sera and I am your biological mother. First thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know. I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you just as I would be, but he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sera in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, who represents Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sera stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
This was 2010. Oh yeah, it is 2010. Huh. So it looks like Rachel's dad lied about a whole lot more. Can we look at this more now?
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
What's this?
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Tumnus lumber. I think that was on the map. Knife?
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
12th of April? When was this?
Did Damon really shoot someone?
Same day.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Is the...
Did Damon really shoot someone?
Oh yeah, the case number was the same.
Guess I shouldn't be...
Sorry, Chloe. What's this? It's the same case number. Damon Merrick. Yeah, same day.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
And it was... yeah, it was an assault. The deadly weapon, it was a fire poker. Yeah. So it probably wasn't a knife or the bullets. Take a picture of the glove. I'm waiting. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Can you do more with
Hope James
this?
doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
You could burn the glove in that basket. I don't know, do you really want to burn it? Is there another way to destroy it? Okay. Let's burn it. Quickly, take a picture of it.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Why did you close the window? It's gonna smell so bad. You've taken care of it. Good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. No more. Where is she? No more games. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself?
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Did somebody send us something? Yeah, Mom. Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight, sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. Okay. Who was the snitch? Who was the... I mean, did this tell anything about it? But the victim... This just tells us about Damon.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Oh, you could... Okay. Investigate.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Francis Bowers. Frankie B. Drug dealing charges dropped due to insufficient evidence. Okay. What was this?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. Illegal sale of stolen goods. I understand my rights and give them up of my own free will. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement. I agree to aid the courts on future cases related to my own. Okay. What about this one?
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon Pike. Were you arrested in the last month? No. Employment is same. Shift leader. Has been very cooperative. No missed check-ins. Oliver Rutherford Burley. Signature Sheldon Pike. Cooperative? Okay. This one
I agree
was...
to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Oops. Apparently Q is the... Yeah, Q is the hotkey for the phone. Is there anything else here? So we should just... One of these people, apparently, that's Damon, isn't it? That's Frank. And these are the other guys.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
So not Frank.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
think.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
What
Guess
was
I
this
wish you
guy's
James
name?
kept so much info at home.
What was this guy's
I
name?
agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. Now let's just bust him, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Yeah, that's Sheldon. Who's this?
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Yep.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Frank.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Oh, okay. So there's Frank, then there's this
Could
guy,
this douchebag
Sheldon.
be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Who was, I mean, GS?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Who is this? I mean, does he not have a picture here? What the hell? Alright. This is the mill. We just got it. Is this the evening that we got in? Yeah. Oh, let's see. Verbal altercation, fire poker, bystander. If this was at the mill, I feel like it could have been. Bystander. It could have been any of them. Honestly, I don't know. It could have been any of these, but oh man, this is me being a bad detective once again. But like, Damon was there. Was he fighting with Sheldon? I think, yeah. The bouncer was cool. I don't want to accuse him, but it might have been him, to be honest.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
He was probably way too busy with the car, to be honest. Would Frank have done it? Wait a second. Where was this?
This is that freak from the mill.
Yeah.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Wasn't Sheldon the one who got beer? That we kinda splashed beer on him accidentally? He kinda looks a lot like Damon, so I get them mixed up. Anyway, I don't know, man. Let's accuse him. The informant is Sheldon Pike. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. Now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet. Well, I really hope that nothing bad's gonna come out of it if Sheldon wasn't the correct answer.
Payment? Fuck.
I have it. Good, send me a pic and we're all set. Damn it.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
What? Sawdust?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Bingo.
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Picture. Alright, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sera. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Doesn't look good. Bring me the package and we can finish the job. Why is she tied up? Let her go. I'm calling it off. Let her go. Cold feet, huh? You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep, bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yeah. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Uh-oh.
Elliot?
Hey,
What the
Elliot.
hell?
What are you doing here?
what are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Elliot, you're a creep. You followed me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's serious.
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
It wasn't her fault.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
She defended me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
He is kind of right.
Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Elliot is right, but this is kind of stalkerish. I appreciate the concern.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
What the hell? Calm him down.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Yes, we can backtalk.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Yep.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
This exact location.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road.
Oh no.
Is that what you mean?
Oh no. Oh
You're
no.
acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Wow. I don't know what I should have said. That was intense. Oh, Chloe, pay attention to the road.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Depends what it was.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead.
Yeah,
So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
that's true. I wish you told
I
me.
wish you told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, we don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Chloe's old dad was cool. Or is cool. I hope if we get the back talk again, I won't F it up.
Shit. Is that blood?
Is that Frank's car? I mean, Frank's RV?
Frank?
Yeah.
Frank! Shit, this is bad.
I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Judging by the blood, Frank's not so good. But we know from the original title that he survives.
Where the hell is Sera?
This looks ominous.
Frank's couch is toast.
Is your graffiti still here? The knife is still here.
A knife might not be a bad idea.
Take
Never
it.
thought I'd have to say that.
Take it. Phone? You could have believed me. I know. I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that? Well, we did. And I don't know if it was right. Sheet metal. Do we have here? Don't mess with Damon Merrick.
Don't tell me what to do.
Destroy it.
I'm not afraid.
There we go. Bong?
Glad to see the bong made it.
Sign?
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Pastime. Past and time. That is a nice Easter eggy thingy. Oh, your graffiti
Sera's
survived.
got to be in here somewhere.
Oh?
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
You should go.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Hello.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Ouch.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help. Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man. Fuck you.
Ouch.
Sera. Rachel. Your daughter. Shane.
Oh no.
Sera?
Chloe Price.
You know my name?
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sera. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
Yeah, we do.
I am so sorry.
Rachel can never know.
No, about what?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that
Rachel can never know.
Why not? I don't understand why.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
She deserves the truth.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sera.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
I lost my father.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You quit for a year though.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
They are far from perfect.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
She probably does want to see her. Remember your letter?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait!
I'll take care of her.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Oh, there's even the starry sky lamp.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Well, it was her mother's last wish. To protect her from the truth. The lies can be beautiful too. Let's protect her.
Hey. What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seem so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
So was Frank the snitch? Seems like a pretty sweet ending. Not as emotional as the original title. And I still don't like Rachel that much, but well, I'm also respected her mother's wish. Even though Chloe felt bad for lying. But I do want to know what kind of ending it would have been with the other choice. But don't know if much would have changed. I also don't know if I would have enjoyed the original title more if I had played this before it. I mean, well, chronologically this happens before it, but don't know. But why was that girl mad at Nathan? What happened between them? Like, did they tell it somewhere? Did I miss it? But yeah, all in all, it was a different kind of story to the first game. Chloe is a very different kind of person. Even the hot dog man was credited. It's funny. And really all that's left to play is the farewell chapter between Max and Chloe, I guess. from what I read, it's not gonna be that long, but still like 2 or 3 episodes probably. Just like 75 minutes or so. And I'm kinda looking forward to it now. I don't know how much differently this episode could have ended, or this title as a whole, because everything was supposed to match with the original title's storyline anyway, so well, we don't get to meet Rachel there, so this was our chance. Still don't know what the deal was with Elliot though. Why was he so stalkery? Like, he seemed like the kind of like the nice guy type that thinks he's doing everything right and should get something, and he goes psycho when he doesn't get what he wants. So he just took it like one level higher. That was like the most intense scene in this whole game. I don't know. He really scared me because he really seemed like a pretty mellow dude. But I guess that was his lie. I feel like this game was a lot about the truth. It's really lying, lies and truths were at the very core of it. I really liked the music in this last episode too. The kind of more intense kind of tracks. Very fit, Chloe. I kinda need to think some more about the meaning of this game, I think. It didn't seem as deep as the original title, but either way, I did enjoy it. I guess we'll get to see our choices too. Yeah, again, the last choice seems to have been the hardest. Either Rachel suffers or Chloe suffers. And it seems like most people chose the same choice. killed the plant with soda? Oh no. Would have killed it anyway, either with neglect or soda. Well, we tried. You accepted David's photograph? Yep. Don't know what that did in the end. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. Yeah, we didn't take it. We could have given it to Damon. We could have returned the money to him. Could have donated it at the hospital, I guess. Or we could have just kept it. Okay, so many choices. And we, of course, visited the Norths at the hospital. You sparred with Drew over pudding. Okay. Didn't visit the Norths. Okay, only with 2% there. Played tabletop with Mikey. Well, I kind of would have wanted to, but I don't know how. Why did I miss that? Didn't donate to the firefighters fund. Yeah, Chloe doesn't have much money. Yeah, I guess if we had Drew's money, then we could have donated it. Revealed to Damon that Thunder was the snitch. Oh, he was? Because I did suspect him, but I don't know. Just didn't want to bust him. Sheldon seems like the one most other people have also chosen. Also, we could have convinced that it was Gerald. What about Frank? Oh, Rachel could have met her mother. Wow. Well, I am kind of curious to see how that goes. Perhaps they would have organized a meeting at the lighthouse because it shows the lighthouse in the picture. I don't know. But I don't know if we would have had to do something more for her to meet her other than just tell the truth because, truth tellers were almost 50% of all the players, yet only 19% have had Rachel meet her mother. I don't know. Could we have somehow prevented the altercation? Probably not because it's not here. I wonder what other choices played part in that. It's curious. And it kind of seems I took the boring path here because all of these choices are the majority, so I didn't play with Drew's money or rebel against David. But oh well. It was a good game, not as good as the original, I have to say. But it wasn't bad. And I'm still, I don't know, maybe it's because it's in the past and I already know what happens in the future. It doesn't affect me as much emotionally. Although it should, because I should be more emotionally invested with Chloe, but because I do care about Chloe, but there are some things that I don't like about her as well. Well, at least we got to see some of the past that made her who she is. Like, well, dyeing her hair blue, for starters. It looks really good on her. Yes, she really cared about Rachel, but this game just more or less convinced me that Rachel's not that good of a person. I do think she is manipulative, as Elliot said, but there are better ways that Elliot could have said it. Well, not just follow and stalk Chloe. So yeah, I kind of don't approve of their friendship and plans, but because I mean, I'm kind of worried about Chloe in that sense. But I am sorry for all the hurt she has had to go through. And losing Rachel is one of those things. I don't know, maybe the whole point of this game was to say that even if Rachel's love towards Chloe was a lie, it was a beautiful lie. So is the truth worse in that case? Because it did mean a lot to Chloe in the end, either way. I don't know, this is getting too deep, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and the rats are making a huge racket, so I guess I should stop blabbering. Yeah, well, I did enjoy this. And I do encourage everybody to pick out their own choices. Perhaps play with the choices a bit. I'm really bad at making choices that don't sit well with me, personally, but maybe I should be a bit more adventurous. Yeah, I'll definitely need to go back and graffiti all the optional graffitis that I can. But I probably won't be doing that on camera. So yeah, it's completionist time for me, but first I really need to get some sleep, so thanks for sticking around. See you in the bonus chapter, I guess. Fuck you, Mr. Jefferson.
Eat shit and die.